The boy had always possessed an uncontrollable mysterious power since childhood. Whenever his emotions were triggered, he would lose control, and his power would activate on its own, suffocating and killing whoever was in his path. To prevent hurting anyone again, he chose to keep his distance from others, even leaving his graduation ceremony alone, with only a teacher, an old acquaintance of his father, to see him off. He thought his life would continue in solitude, until Sagawa appeared outside the school gates. Sagawa was drinking vodka on the roadside, drawing the attention of the entire school. Yukito hoped he wouldn't get involved with someone like that, but Sagawa enthusiastically greeted him. Yukito ignored him and walked away, only for Sagawa to suddenly shove him into the sea from behind. As he fell into the water, Yukito was on the brink of suffocation, and the emotional turmoil triggered his power to go wild. A massive whirlpool formed on the surface of the sea. Sagawa clasped his hands and muttered a chant, calming the waves in an instant, before sealing Yukito into a mysterious package. When Yukito woke up, he found himself on a ship, surrounded by nothing but the sea. He angrily questioned Sagawa, but Sagawa only told him not to panic. Soon, they arrived at a mysterious island, and Sagawa told him that this was his real homeland. On the island, a man and a woman greeted him holding signs, introducing themselves as the ones who had raised him. Yukito was confused but felt no malice from them, and they took him to their home. On the table were old photos of his father, and the man explained that his father had sacrificed his life to protect the island, leaving a message, to send his young son away from the island, and to bring him back once he became an adult. Yukito accepted the truth and decided to stay on the island for a while. Just then, a soft slime floated through the window, bringing him some comfort. Sagawa barged in shortly after, noticing Yukito's low mood, so Yukito confided in him, telling him how his childhood friend had been hurt multiple times by his powers, a guilt that had tormented him for 10 years. However, Sagawa was too absorbed in his video game to pay attention, so Yukito went out to clear his head. But suddenly, a purple slime appeared on the beach and transformed into a whirlpool.
The water.
Just as Yukito was about to fall into danger, Sagawa quickly cast a spell, fighting the monster with golden energy, pinning its head down and crushing it.